want to bring back in my guest. Criminal defense attorney Joe Tamburino is with us, and Superior Court judge and family law attorney Ashley Baker is here as well. And Joe, I'll start with you. I want to go back to earlier today with the testimony we heard, basically describing in excruciating detail the state that the children were found in. We heard from our reporter on the ground and our producers out there that this made the jury very emotional. And the only other time I remember feeling that way in this case was they showed a picture of Tylee. And then they showed a picture, and she had this necklace on. Then they showed a picture of the necklace as it was found in a plastic bag. And that really sort of brought it home. And I would imagine that was the same effect on jurors today.
Absolutely, and I think it was devastating to the defense, because what I kept thinking about when they were going through that is Chad Daybell's little list. Who was dark, who was light. And whoever was dark, you know, their end of days was coming, and, you know, Tylee was dark, and she got all of her body dismembered. You know, JJ was light. He was still killed, obviously, but I just brought me back directly to his little list of light and dark, the people he would check off.
Yeah, and that is a tribute to the way the prosecution has sort of put their case together, because that's their theory, that he was the one that sort of put this, you know, name to them, dark, light, or whatever, and then whatever would happen to them as a result was maybe Alex Cox. But what we saw today from him was a little bit of reaction, and I'm talking about Chad Daybell. He's been stoic throughout the trial. I don't know what to make of it. Today, he was shaking his head when they were talking about JJ. Don't know what that means. Don't know if the jury's watching. I bet you they are.
Oh, I guarantee you the jury's watching. I think they have been waiting for some sort of reaction out of him for anything, really. We've rarely seen him even move his head, maybe just a turn of it just a bit. But today, the shaking of the head, but what does the jury think of that? Do they take that as he has some sort of moral turpitude here, or does he just shaking his head that I can't believe they're showing this to everybody, or is he just, like we were talking about earlier, dead inside? Has he given up everything, or is he just, he may not have a whole lot of emotion, but the jury is definitely questioning that, and I think that as this trial goes forward, they're going to be looking for more of that.
Yeah. I wonder if he's sitting in the same space as Lori. Remember Lori? She had this sort of self-satisfied thing with her because her beliefs led her to believe that she did the right thing and this was ordained of some way. I don't get that vibe from him at all. There's something else going on there, and like you said, he might just be dead inside. All right, let's go back into court now. Chandler, Arizona.